This is Automotive Reviews. You guys, thanks for coming to the channel. Thanks for giving me your time. And today we're going to talk about operating the USB and the power outlets for the 2022 Ford Bronco. And these are the power outlets with the USB and the power outlets with the 110 volt and the 12 volt power outlets. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for coming by. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have an awesome and fantastic day. And thanks for coming by Automotive Reviews. And enjoy the video. 2022 Ford Maverick USB ports. Locating the USB ports. The data transfer USB ports. The USB ports could be in the following locations: on the lower instrument panel, inside the media bin, and inside the center console. These USB ports in your vehicle have data transfer capabilities. We recommend using only USB-F certified cables and adapters. Non-certified cables and adapters may not work. Charge only USB ports. The USB ports could be in the following locations to charge only: on the lower instrument panel, on the upper instrument panel, inside the media bin, inside the center console, on the rear center console, and in the cargo area. Playing media using the USB ports. Again, it's a warning not to drive distracted, of course. Connect your device to the USB port. Press the audio button on the feature bar. Select source. Select the USB option. Press the button to play a track. Press the button again to pause the track. Press the button to skip to the next track. Press and hold the button to fast forward through the track. As you can see, these are the different buttons. Press the button here once to return to the beginning of a track. Repeatedly press the button to return to the previous track. Press and hold the button to fast forward. So these are the buttons right here, folks. Select USB option. Press the button to play a track. This one, the play button. Press the button to skip to the next track. And press the button once to return to the beginning of a track. Repeatedly press the button to return to previous track. So just press it twice. Charging device. Connect your device to the USB port. You can use the charger when the vehicle is in accessory mode. When the vehicle is running, R when sync is on. Power outlets with 110 volt power outlet. What is a power outlet? The power outlet can power devices that use a household plug. Power outlet limitations. Now, devices may exceed the power rating shown the device label. When plugged in, unplug the device and switch the ignition on and off to reset the system. So, if the device exceeds the power rating shown, the device label when plugged in, unplug the device and switch the ignition on and off and reset the system. You should not use power outlets for these type of electric devices. Cathode ray tube type television, motor loads, for example, vacuum cleaners, electric saws, and other electric power tools are compressors driven refrigerators. So no cathode ray tube type of television, and no vacuum cleaner, electric saws, and other electric power tools are compressor-driven refrigerators. Measuring devices, which process precise data, for example, medical equipment or measuring equipment, and other appliances require an extremely stable power supply. For example, a microcomputer, control electric blankets, or touch sensor lamps. These are the devices that you are not to use. So don't use these kind of electric devices. The cathode ray tube television, vacuum cleaners, electric saws, and other electric power tools. And they're talking about motor loads. Now, locating the power outlets. The power outlets could be on the instrument panel, the rear or the center console, or in the pickup bed. Power outlet indicators. The power outlet indicators illuminate to let you know the status of the system. When the indicator status is on, it's when the indicator light is on. The outlet is providing power. Off, when the indicator light is off, there is no power on to the outlet. Flashing. When the indicator light is flashing, the outlet is in a fault mode. Now, the fault mode, the power outlet temporarily turns off. Power if the device exceeds the watt unit. Unplug your device, switch your vehicle off to let the system cool, and reset the fault code. Switch your vehicle on, but do not plug your device back in. With your vehicle on, make sure the indicator light remains on. Make sure your device does not exceed the power limit, and then plug in your device. If a fault occurs again, your device may exceed the capacity available from the power outlet. That's just something to remember, folks. Power outlet. What is the power outlet? The power outlet can power devices using the 12-volt outlet adapter. Power outlet precautions. When you switch the vehicle on, you can use the socket to power 12-volt appliances. With a maximum current rating of 15 amperage, do not use the power point over the vehicle capacity of 12-volt direct charge or 180 watts, or a fuse could blow. So just remember that. When you switch the vehicle on, you can use the socket to power 12-volt appliances. Not use the power point over the vehicle capacity of 12 volts, direct current, or 180 watts, or a fuse could blow. And do not plug in any device that supplies power to the vehicle through the power points. This could result in damage to the vehicle system. Do not hang any accessory from the accessory plug. Always keep the power point caps closed when not in use. Do not insert objects other than an accessory plug into the power points. To prevent the battery from running out of charge, do not use the power points longer than necessary when the vehicle is off. Do not leave devices plugged in overnight or when you park your vehicle for extended periods. I go because sometimes I leave my radar detector plugged in. I'm like, oh, I should unplug it. Now, locating the power outlet. Power outlets may be in the following locations: on the lower instrument panel, inside the center console, on the front of the center console, on the rear of the center console, on the passenger side of the floor panel, and the third row on the quarter trim panel. These are the power outlets. Again, on the lower instrument panel, inside the center console, on the front of the center console, on the rear of the center console, on the passenger side floor panel, and the third row of the quarter trim panels. Auxiliary power accessory. The set of wires located in the auxiliary power accessory are assessed makes aftermarket customization easier with a pre-wired 12-volt circuit. The circuit is individually fused for 12-volt connection of electrical accessories. Just have to remember that. Now this is the USB and the power outlets of the 2022 Ford Maverick. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is A Automotive Reviews. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And have a fantastic day. And thanks for coming by. A Automotive Reviews. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching, sharing, and subscribing. And have an awesome and fantastic day. Much love. And again, thanks for coming by.